play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Old World Wars.
Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here with a quick little message before you guys watch this game. This was actually filmed a while back, closer to Christmas. This is part of our somewhat ill-fated fantasy campaign where everybody got sick and couldn't play. It's myself and Cullen playing. I was a little bit back and forth because I wanted to get another narrative game linked up to this, but I haven't had any luck doing so, so I've decided to release it in its current format. It's actually a pretty good game between Empire and Chaos. It's the Battle of Heffengen. So check it out, guys. Any references I make to an upcoming campaign or other games in the campaign, unfortunately this is the one that fizzled out and wasn't going to happen, so you will have to ignore those. But I really do think you will enjoy the game in its current format, so check it out, keep being awesome, and as always, happy wargaming. Welcome, Wargamers. Josh and Cullen here to bring you the next part in our End Times, I don't call it the End Times campaign, but our End Times series of battle reports. Today we're going to do part of the Battle of Heffengen. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. So let's check out the scenario. Heffengen was a massive battle fought across a vast, sprawling battlefield about a mile from the Empire town of the same name. In the center of the battlefield at Heffengen, the Emperor Karl Franz and the elite of his army faced off against the Greater Daemon known as Gurug'ath and a horde of marauders and demons. Gurug'ath was determined to avenge his defeat at the Defence of Alderfen and led an all-out assault on the Empire battle line. So for this battle, recreating the showdown at the climax of the battle between the Emperor and the Great Unclean One, so mandatory for Cullen to take, if you have the models available, was a Great Unclean One, Gurug'ath, right there. And then for the defender of this, the Empire, Karl Franz, the Emperor, on Deathclaw, wielding the Reichland Runefang. And Kurt Helborg, who we don't have the model for, so we didn't take, that's the Reich Marshal. He would have been free to add to the army and not count towards the Lord Allowance, but we didn't have the model, so we can't take him. Rules for this battle, the attacker is going to take first turn, so Cullen will automatically have first turn. The game lasts for 6 turns or until a victory condition ends the game immediately. Victory condition is if Cullen manages to slay Karl Franz, then he wins automatically. Otherwise, it comes down to the standard points. Scenario special rules is Gurug'ath's Revenge. All models with the Demon of Nurgle special rule have the Hatred special rule, as long as Gurug'ath is on the battlefield.
So that applies to my Plague Bearers here, and the Beasts.
For the Empire side, all units from the Empire, including Karl Franz, have the Stubborn special rule as long as Franz is on the battlefield, but the game's over if he's not, so I'm going to be Stubborn.
So first I will go over my 2,500 points of Chaos. So this is Warriors and Demons combined. The only little stipulation for my deployment is I had to deploy my Demons in the back 9 inches and the Warriors in the front 9 inches. So we've got some Skull Crushers. 3 with a Musician and the Champion. We've got 40 Marauders, full command. They've got a Chaos Sorcerer level 4. For Chaos Mutations, he has the Chaos Familiar, giving him +1 to Dispel and an extra spell to cast, as well as he's got Scaled Skin. And he's got a Dispel Scroll, and he's got the Sword of Striking, as well as the Talisman of Endurance. And his spells are from the Lore of Metal, which are Transmutation of Lead, Glittering Robes, Enchanted Blades of Aben, Plague of Rust, and Searing Doom. Next up, we've got 1 Beast of Nurgle, 2 Beasts of Nurgle, and 3/4 as a unit of 2 over there. We've got a Greater Unclean One. 4 spells from the Lore of Nurgle. The Greater Unclean One has Miasma of Pestilence, Curse of the Leper, Rancid Visitations, and Plague Wind. And then we've got a Skull Cannon, 29 Plague Bearers, with a Exalted Herald here on the Palanquin. And the Exalted Hero has the Locust that gives him and his unit regen. 4 up.
Alright, take a look at the Empire Army. I'm going to start in the order that I have these written down. So I've got Karl Franz, the Emperor, on Deathclaw, armed with the Reichland Runefang, because at this point I'm pretty sure Volton's running around with Galmaraz.
Yeah, you can just imagine that hammer he's holding is just a nice shiny sword.
We've got a unit of 5 Demogryph Knights, full command.
Yep.
And they took the Banner of Swiftness for the +1 move.
Yep, there is no banner actually here, but we're going to say it's the center model there. The guy who's got the extra horn, but he doesn't have the right head.
Yeah, he's playing smooth jazz, it works out. I've got a unit of, it was 40 Halberdiers with a detachment of archers. Full command, again, nothing too special here. In the back, we've got a unit of Inner Circle Knights that have been upgraded to have the Steel Standard, which ignores the movement penalties for barding, rerolls any die, rolls of a 1 when determining charge, flee, and pursue. And then I've got a unit of Greatswords. Full command, 25-man unit. Characters, I've got a Warrior Priest on foot there with the Sword of Might, and that's about it. I've got a Warrior Priest on a Warhorse that has got a great weapon. I've got my Captain of the Empire, Battle Standard Bearer, upgraded to have the Ogre Blade, Enchanted Shield, and a Warhorse. So he's got a... I have got a Battle Wizard Lord, has a Talisman of Preservation and a Dispel Scroll. Took the Lore of Life. I didn't roll great, so I ended up with Earthblood, Flesh to Stone, Throne of Vines, and Dwellers Below. Colin, you've got first turn. First things first, charges to declare.
I will have no charges, and we will just move everything up a little bit. We'll start by having the Plague Bearers march up. Let's check the range. Yeah, they're gonna go up their full 8.
How far away from the knights are they?
That still keeps just over 18. So now we're gonna have these beasties. They're gonna go up to there. And this one is gonna come to here. And then it's gonna come over to about there. So I'm gonna have these guys move up. Let's have them go 3. And then they're gonna wheel towards landing there. Had to do that off camera. It was a little awkward to finagle. We're gonna have the marauders just truck up a little bit. Just want to apply some pressure. Beastie here. Move to this gap. Now the great and clean one. Just filling the gap. And Skull Cannon is going to go look at Karl Franz and just kind of move up. Now it's time to roll Winds of Magic. So we got a 9. And on the Reign of Chaos table for my demons, that is Khorne's Wrath. So Khorne's Wrath, I have to roll a d6 for every unengaged unit for Josh, as well as demons with the Slanesh special rule.
Which you don't have any of.
Which we have none. So it just will be all Josh's units, and on a roll of a 6, they get a small blast centered around them, scattered 3d6, and it's shot like a stone thrower. So let's figure out who's getting hit by Khorne's Wrath.
Start down here with the greatswords.
Nope. Knights. Yep. Little detachment there. Nope.
Halberdiers. Nope. Demis.
Nope. And Karl Franz. Yes.
Centered over this unit first. See where it's going to go. Scatter 3d6. It's heading off towards the greatswords. Ending up over here, managing to clip one greatsword.
Because it's not on the center hole.
He has strength 3.
Yep, that's a strength 3.
So wounding on a 4 up.
It wounds.
Sure. 4 up armor save for the full plate. Nope, you killed him.
Woohoo! All right, now we're gonna see if Khorne's Wrath hits Karl Franz. I'm gonna be even happy if it goes that way. And I think that just scatters off.
Yeah, it's gonna scatter off. Take that, Khorne. Onto the magic phase proper now. I've got 3 attempts to channel here. See if I get any.
With
No
none.
help.
And I got 2 wizards for nothing else.
Worth noting as well before we get any comments, this battle's happening fairly early during the end times, so Cane magic is not in effect yet.
So for my first spell, I'm going to use the level 4 of metal over here, and he's going to try to cast Plague of Rust onto the great swords here.
Solid target. That will permanently reduce the armor by 1, correct?
Yep.
What are you casting on?
It goes off on a 7, so I am a level 4. I'm gonna roll 3.
How do you get it? Showing 12 on the dice. I don't want to let you have that already. As much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to let you have that one.
Okay, so
You still got 6 dice left.
yeah, I
So
know.
Plague of Rust onto the poor greatswords.
So they go up to a 5-up armor now.
Next up, what do we got?
Curse of the Leper from the big Nurgly dude onto the great swords as well.
Okay, what do you need to show to cast?
I need to show a 10.
And you get it. Showing that 11.
I guess I need to show a 6 technically.
Okay.
Goes off on a 10.
I don't like that, but I'm not planning on getting them into combat this turn anyways, so I'll let you have it.
Okay, so minus D3 toughness for 2.
So they're all toughness 1?
Yep. Last up, we've got the Metal Wizard again. He's going to cast Searing Doom onto the Demigryph Knights.
There we go, that's what I was waiting for. What's he need to show to cast?
Needs to show 6.
Definitely gets it. I'm going to throw my dice at it. So as long as I show more than 10,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Away
Oh.
it goes.
stop that. On to shooting, because you're a cheesy... Even if you manage to play demons, you bring a cannon.
What? Cannon. Karl Franz. 10 inches from the back.
Okay. See where the initial scatter is? Misfire, misfire, misfire.
4.
Okay. So
it's
you're 6
pretty
inches away.
close. And passing through him.
Cannonball is going to hit. We got to see if it hits either Karl Franz or the Griffin. So on a 5 or 6, it's the Emperor.
Just Deathclaw.
Oh, poor fella. Okay, you're going to wound him on a 2.
And
You'll
he's
wound
wounded.
him. How many wounds is it going to cause?
He's got no save.
Nope.
So, do you know how many base wounds he has?
No idea.
Alright, so we're gonna find out. 2. Not enough to kill him. And that puts Deathclaw down to 3. So on to Empire turn 1, and he charges to declare Josh.
I think I want to send... See, I'm tempted to send these guys into combat because I don't want to get shot by a cannon all game.
That is a thing. Cannons do exist.
So I'm like 90% sure I'm going to send them in, but let me do some measurements first and I'll see. You know what? I'm not an Empire player. So when in doubt, charge. We're going to have the Demigryphs declare charge against that beast Nurgle.
Okay.
And the Emperor doesn't like getting shot by cannons, but he's going to start by trying to go murder these guys.
Yep, holding as well, because, yeah.
I think you're stuck holding, right?
No, they can... Maybe? I actually don't know, but I am going to hold, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so we'll start by... we'll do Franz's charge first. So we're looking about 15 inches away.
Okay. He's got a movement of 8.
Flies, so he's 10.
Oh, right, yes, of course, flying.
So Swift Stride.
Plenty.
And he goes.
Plenty.
Get him. Knights here, 15 inches away. They've got the Banner of Swiftness for +1 move, so they're up to what, move 8?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to show us
No,
7.
they don't have +1 move. They've got no, they do actually. Sorry,
Yeah.
they've got Steel Standard. They have +1.
Yeah, the +1 move. So yeah, the Barding takes them down to 7, I believe, and then
Yeah.
the Banner of Swiftness back up to 8.
Yep.
I got to show a 7 here to make the charge.
Fail it. No. You're gonna just come crashing into that poor little beast there.
Yes, indeed.
Landing like so, only able to touch 2 models at once, so Josh opting to touch those ones on the far side there.
Using the example of the Emperor, these guys are going to march. So we're going to go forward 4, and then I think we're going to see a wheel
After punching the unit a little bit.
to there, and then forward.
think my great swords are just going to move
Greatly over.
greatly over. Archers were in a bad spot, so I'm going to go ahead and just march them over this way.
I feel like every time I play with archers, that's usually what they do. First turn is get them out of the way. Landing good skirmish pattern there, Josh.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty nice.
Those are some really straight lines, but sure.
Do they got to be in straight lines?
Yes.
Do they actually?
Yes.
I think you're lying. I think you're making that up.
No, that's how skirmish works. I don't think you're just gonna be a bundle.
I'm going to put them in straight lines, but I don't believe you.
Okay. There you go. See? It's fun.
I don't use skirmishers, I use ogres. Knights are just going to do a little bit of a wheel, move up, wheel. Long story short, they're going to end up right about here.
Just trying to create some, like, pincer vice grip for me to go into.
Actually, they'll be back just a titch. Right there.
Alright.
Roll for the winds of magic, see what the Empire's going to get.
Ooh, rolling a 10. And channels, 2 for me. For 1 extra dice.
3 for me, for 1 extra dice.
And I'm just realizing now that I should be rolling my channels separately because he channels 1 better because of his chaos familiar, which I will do from now on. First spell, Josh, what are you going to cast?
Throne of Vine, 6 dice. Let's
Ooh,
do
what have
this.
guessed?
I don't actually miscast it,
Didn't miscast it.
but I definitely get it.
You have 6 dice left?
5.
5 dice left? So that's a really big number, and Throne of Vine sucks. So I think I'm going to throw my dice at it. Begrudgingly, though.
If you get double 6s, then we'll calculate what I rolled.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it and hope he doesn't get the next spell
Oh,
off.
double 6s.
So it's definitely gone.
But I got 5 dice to play around with now.
Yeah, I'm not excited for what I assume to be dwellers below.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta decide.
Surprise! It's
Might not be the
dwellers.
smartest. Yeah, I'm gonna try throwing dwellers at your big block there.
Yep.
Just to try to kind of get rid of some. Looking for, I gotta show 14 to cast. Oh, I definitely got it.
So that went off, unfortunately. I'm going to scroll it.
Oh.
Because as much as I hate this unit, it's not like that great of a unit, and it's probably not worth it. He's in it. And at the risk of
One
just...
of your level 4s?
Yeah, having one of my level 4s just get sucked away like that, that's not worth the risk.
So I've drawn out your scroll already. That's...
Yes. Not happy about it, but it's true. With no shooting, right on to
combat first.
combat.
Karl Franz has 4 attacks. Weapon skill 6, but you get the mark and hurdle, so I'm at -1 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to show 4s. Any hits wound automatically. No armor saves allowed. That's only 2 hits.
So I got 2 regen saves to make for these beasties here. 4 up, and I make 1, so 1 loses a wound. Down to 3. Now Deathclaw is going to attack.
5 attacks at weapon skill 6. So same thing, I'm looking for 4s to hit.
Not bad.
3 hits. And then I'm strength 6 versus your toughness of... your toughness 5, so looking for 3s. That's 3 wounding hits.
Okay, so regen again.
4 up.
Made 2, losing another wound. So down to 2. So now the beasts are going to swing back. They're going to try to take out Deathclaw with only 3 wounds remaining over here. So they get d6 plus 1 attacks each. As I cocked. Yeah.
That's cocked, you're rolling. There you go.
So
4 attacks.
2. Oh yeah.
D6 plus 1.
That is true.
Weapon skill 6 on Deathclaw.
Weapon skill 3 for these guys. So 2 hits.
And then I am toughness 5. versus
And
your
I'm strength 4.
So looking for 5s.
None. So on to combat res. I lost by 3 because of the 2 wounds and the charge. So my leadership 7 goes down to leadership 4. And now I need to make a demonic instability test. That's cock. Reroll. So we got a 5. I can re-roll it for the BSB being right there, but I don't think I'm going to get much better than a 5.
Just take 1 wound?
I'm just going to take the 1 wound. But we're going to re-roll it and see if we would have... Darn!
Time to swing with the demis.
we
I
got,
guess I'll say my character makes way to swing in.
yeah. Oh well, the champion's right there. Or
That's the-
that is the champion there.
Okay, perfect. Doesn't matter. He's in anyways. Demi's swinging. Weapon skill 4 versus your weapon skill 3, but a -1 to hit. So I'm looking for 4s.
So still 3 hits.
Still 3 hits. Strength 5 versus your toughness 5.
Yes, sir.
4s. 2 wounds caused.
2 wounds. So
get
my
4
4 up,
regen.
which I make both.
3 attacks with the lances now. Same thing. I'm looking for 4s to hit. They all hit. And then
Strength 6.
strength 6 on the charge with them. So I'm looking for 3s. 2 wounding hits.
And 4 up. Made them both again. And the beast will attack back. D6 plus 1 for 6 attacks this time. A lot better than the last time. And this is missing 1.
So you're looking for 4s to hit.
4, 2. And strength 4.
Versus my toughness 4, looking for 4s. 2 wounding hits. I've got a 1-up save, which goes to a 2-up, but I'm still looking for a 2-up to pass my armor here.
Say what?
Nope.
Nope. And with no wounds being caused, Josh still wins with a banner and a charge. So down to leadership 5 on that beast. Again, do I lose a wound or do I re-roll it? We're gonna lose a wound. And see if it would have been worth it. Yep, see, he would have not been around now. And he's down to 3.
It's the end of Empire turn 1. Cullen, we're going to move on to your turn 2. Charges to declare.
Well, I'll start off with I'd like to declare this challenge, but unfortunately I put myself in a position where I can't.
You can't make yeah.
So that's really unfortunate. So we're gonna have 2 charges. We're gonna declare the marauders,
Into.
the halberdiers.
Okay. What are the marauders armed with?
Hand weapon shield.
Hand weapon, shield, sword, and board. You know what? I'll fight you.
They do have Mark of Nurgle. I don't remember if I mentioned that in my
Sure,
army
they
once
do.
over. But
Yeah, no, they do have Mark and Earl. Okay, halberdiers will just hold.
And the second one then will be skull cannon into the demis.
Into the demis while I'm in combat, so I gotta hold.
Okay.
Marauder charge first. You need to show a 6.
Oh,
Getting it with a 9.
Good, because I needed that to actually be able to complete the second one.
Completing the charge to right there. That's the best maximization you can get without the demis getting in the way. You left Marauder. There you go.
And now chariot into them here. So that is just over 10. I believe he's got a base move of 7.
You're
And
right.
6 is plenty.
Whee!
Next up, Papa Nurgle is gonna just
End up over there.
park himself. Let's park himself this way. We're gonna be casting spells that way with hexes that don't matter, line of sight.
Then you got a beast and some corn guys.
I guess we'll put him right behind just in case someone decides to get a flank charge.
Get a little cheeky.
This one is a little tricky because it's kind of fast cav versus fast cav.
Except for neither are fast cavalry.
I know. No, we're gonna stay there actually, and we're going to do a. I guess swift reform wouldn't even make that big of a difference. I would just be able to move back, so we're just gonna reform like so.
Time to bring us over to the Winds of Magic. Roll low.
That's
it's a 7?
7. What does the Reign of Chaos say? The eyes closed, nothing happens. Wah wah.
Okay, so you get your channel attempts. Roll them separate.
Yes, so this is the sorcerer, so 5 up. Nope. And then pop Nurgle on a 6.
Perfect. 3 channeling attempts for me. For nothing. Alrighty, what are we casting?
First off, our level 4 of metal is going to cast Plague of Rust onto the Demigryph Knights here. It is a
2
hex,
dice.
so
Yep.
it doesn't need the
What are you
line
gonna
of
show?
This it goes off on, or it's like total cast on a 7. So
You're
he's a
gonna show
4.
3?
So 3. Just don't fail. Whew. Okay. So it goes off.
Low roll. I'll throw 2 dice at trying to stop that. Oh yeah, get out of here. What do we have next to cast?
Enchanted Blades of Aben. We're gonna do it on the unit of Marauders here.
It's gonna be +1 to hit. You're gonna have to show a 5 to cast this. That's a good cast. You get 2 dice left.
Yep, and a lot of spells.
+1 to hit. Because you're already... Oh, it means you're going to be hitting on 2s, doesn't it? Oh, and you rolled a grand total of, what is that, 13?
Yep. So stoppable with 4.
You get 2 dice left after this. You know what? Let's go for it. I don't want you
I could fail with my other 2 dice
beating up the marauders that much. I'm going to go ahead and throw 4 dice here because I really don't want this to go off. I got to show 13 on these 4 dice.
Don't do it!
Yep.
Last up with my last 2 dice, transmutation of lead onto the Demigryph Knights.
You got to show an 8?
Yeah, for -1 weapon skill and -1 armor save. But I didn't show it.
Rolled a 6. So that's the end of the magic phase. On to the shooting phase. Your cannon charged in.
Yep, so we'll just start off with this combat then, right over here.
D6 impact attacks from you being a chariot.
Hey.
5.
Pretty good. What's the strength?
5.
And wounding on 3s. Or 2.
3 up save because of strength 5. That failed one. We're going to swing with the bloodletters now. Let you swing first, even though it's simultaneous with the demis. Double 1s doesn't hit. Demi's going to swing back. I'll put everything into the beast. Again, looking for 4s to hit. I hit once. Then 3s to wound him. Oh, it does wound.
4 up.
Get your regen.
Yep.
3 lance attacks going to the beast Nurgle now, looking for 4s to hit. Yeah, 2 hits. I'm down to what, strength 4, Cullen?
Yep.
So I'm looking for 5s to wound. Adds up to 5.
Now it's the cannon itself is going to bite the Demigryphs. It's got 3 attacks.
The quote of the day. What are they hitting on? 3s?
Yeah.
So you got 2 hits so far. What's the strength?
5.
Strength 5. So again, looking for 3s.
For 2.
Armor pierce or anything?
Nope.
So I'm at a 3 up save. Pass 1, fail 1. Bloop.
And the beast, d6 +1 attacks for 4.
And same thing, hitting on 4s this time though.
Just 1.
on 4?
And strength 4. For 1.
2 up save. Made it. Demi's lost combat, but I am stubborn because of these scenario special rules, so I do have the boss nearby too. So stubborn 10. And do this on 3d6 because they hold the line? Or is it, do I got to be in the unit?
Hold the line, it has to be a captain in the unit.
Gotcha.
And it has to be a rank test.
Okay. So let's see if I hold. Yeah, we do. This is fine, the boss is watching. Over here, Karl Franz, you really need to get some work done there, otherwise it's going to be a pretty short bat rep.
Pretty good.
Karl Franz hitting the demons, looking for a 4 to hit because you're Nurgle.
Yep.
So we've got 2 hits that wound automatically. You get your regen 4 up.
So 1 dies.
And then we've got the Griffin attacking. Griffin swinging in now, looking for 4s to hit. Okay, we've got 2 hits. And then what was your toughness again?
5.
So looking for 3s? Looking for 3s. It's 1 wounding hit. You get your... Oh, that was cocked. Regen 4 up.
Made
You
it.
made it.
His attacks?
4, 7 attacks. Wait, okay. Now you were supposed to say where you're directing them.
Oh, that goes into Deathclaw for sure.
Oh, poor fella. Now you do have poison attacks. You're looking for 6s.
I do.
Here.
No.
Okay, so no 6s. You've got 2 hits, and your strength what? 4 versus 5s. Looking for 5s. There we go. Awesome. Lost combat by 1.
Yep. So 6. We're good.
Just a push. We can just skip this entire combat if you want, Colin.
No.
Sounds like
I mean, if you want.
No.
solid no.
Onto this big combat here. Just fixing up where the final position should have been because it was a little bit sloppy when we had moved the models. So, Cullen, you have to challenge with somebody, right?
I do.
Who's going to challenge?
Let's have the champion.
Your champ's gonna challenge?
Yeah.
My wizard will take it.
Sure.
There's no way I can actually get him to move over, but he's had to move over to the Flaming Sword guy, which is Cullen's champion. Swinging with the champion. What are you looking to hit here? 3s?
I'm weapon skill 4, and you're only weapon skill 3, correct?
I mean, you're the Empire player. No, no, weapon skill 3.
Yeah.
You got 2 hits anyways. Poor little fella. Toughness 4 and your strength.
6s will always work.
Yep.
Strength 3. 5.
I get my 4 aboard save. No, I failed them both, so he's down to 1 wound. 27 attacks coming in. You're looking for 3s to hit. That's pretty good. Only strength 3, now looking for 4s. I'm going to lose a couple here probably, but that'll be okay.
Shield
6 up save for the halberdiers with the light armor. Saved
Hey, 2.
2 of them, and still gonna lose, what's that, 6. Next in initiative is my wizard. 1 attack, hitting on a 5. Nope. Halberd swinging in. You're marking Nurgle, so I'm needing 5s to hit. No hatred, because I didn't put the warrior priest in here. Halberd's giving me the bonus strength, so looking for 3s now.
So I have
12 wounds caused. You get your 6 up parry though. Oh, you saved a bunch.
Hey, what was that? 5?
Yeah.
Awesome. So losing 7?
Let's figure out some combat res here.
How many wounds did I do?
You did 6.
6, and then, well, that's 6 of those guys plus 2 for the,
Right, so add
Wizard.
2 into there.
so that's 8 total.
And then you've got a...
I've
Book
got,
and a banner, so we won't calculate that.
yep, I've got 2 ranks, because you were able to kill off that one more guy.
Yep, and I've got 1, 2, and then I got... Do I still get the last one for having
You've
5 in the
got
back?
5?
Yep.
Yep, so you do get your 3rd rank.
Okay. So add 1 into that. Yeah, kind of weird how we're calculating it. So I've got 1 more rank, so I'm taking a bonus to that. Those are the 2 wounds you caused. And then you got the charge as well.
Yep, because we both have normal banners,
So let me see, there are 9 here to take away.
and 8 there.
Yep.
So,
So I lost by 1.
You lost by 1.
Stubborn though.
Stubborn 10, because Karl Franz is right there.
They're
yeah.
fine.
Okay, Josh, any
Turn
charges to
2 for the
declare?
Empire. Yep, this unit here is going to declare a charge against these guys.
Okay, they are going to hold.
And then my great swords are going to be declaring a charge into your marauders.
Okay. That has to be. So you can roll them up. You're going to have to roll those knights first.
Swift stride on these guys, right?
Yep, they got Swift Stride and Steel Standard. So
And
they
how
are,
far did we say they were? 15 away?
I believe so. You measured up again. So they are, the Steel Standard makes them ignore the barding. So they are movement 8. And then
so
they
15
re-roll 1s to charge.
So we're going to show a 7.
Hey.
They're going to be in anyways.
Lame.
Before I move them in, I'm going to go ahead and just roll the dangerous terrains because they are going to be having to clip through this. So on the priest, on a 1, he's just going to die. Nope.
Oh.
And then on the knight behind,
Come on, give me 1.
Nope.
No. And you're safe to movement.
is there 8 away? Yep, going to be a 4-inch charge to make it in here.
Fail it.
Hey.
Oh.
What happened in our game?
Whoop. I think he's going to bring out some of the Winds of Magic. I don't know why I took archers. Colin said I was supposed to take archers. I blame
You
Colin.
may be better off in starters.
Probably he would be right now, yeah.
No, always.
Shut up, Steve. So, Winds of Magic.
Oh, nice.
That's gross. I'm going to see if I can... that's my dude.
Your 5-up channel.
That's my
Your
6
6-up
up.
channel. Okay, my 3 channels. No. Start the magic phase. 6 dice thrown again.
Yahtzee. Darn.
Okay, I didn't miscast it. I rolled a bunch.
And that goes off. And lower life attribute.
Up a wound. For the attribute, oh, see, I don't. Do I want to put on him or do I want to put a wound back on Deathclaw? Because I really want to lose the Griffin.
Oh.
Tight. You can No, you can't.
No, he's too far away.
A little bit.
throw 5 dice at Earthblood onto this unit, because I want that regen. There's the miscast.
Darn. I'm just gonna roll dice for fun.
Ignore the miscast on a 2-up. Yeah, I do. Take a wound back.
Darn. And yeah, mage is back to full strength.
Karl Franz first in the fight. Runefang hitting on 4s. So that's 2 hits. You owe me 2 regens.
I'll make a both. Nope, just one. Down 2, 3.
Deathclaw swinging now. 5 attacks, looking for 4s to hit. We've got 3 hits. And then I'm looking for 3s to wound.
For 3. 3 4-ups.
Franz is gonna give it to you.
For another wound. 6 + 1 attacks. So 3.
Trip 6, yo.
It's enough.
6 are
Griffin?
poison, but no poison.
Then you're looking for a 5 to win the Griffin. And you
Nope.
don't.
And demonic instability, because I did lose by 2. Needing to roll a 5 or less. And nope. But
You get the
BSB.
reroll for the BSB.
And we lose 1.
Down to 1 wound.
On to this combat next. At this point, I realized that these guys had frenzy all game. My bad. But Josh owes me a fear test. And he makes it. So I'm just going to declare that this model is going to attack the BSB. This farm model is going to attack the warrior. And then
The
this
warrior
one's
priest?
just... Yep.
And then
this-
into the unit, because you don't have a champion in there, right?
no.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, he is a champion.
He's a champion?
Challenge.
Oh, okay. So I guess I have to issue a challenge.
Josh was issued first, so he's the active player.
Well, yeah, no, I know he's going to anyways. Who do I want to challenge with? You know what? Just for fun, we'll say my... Ooh, it doesn't matter because you're throwing the attacks everywhere anyways. I'll just have my unit champ take it.
Okay. So yeah, so him into him, and then him challenging the...
Unit champion.
Yep. We're gonna do this guy first into the BSB here. So 3 attacks because of frenzy.
And you're hitting on 4s.
Awesome. All right, into the unit champion then in the challenge.
You get an
He's
extra
the
attack.
yeah, he's the champion, so extra attack.
Assume you're hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And then what's your strength?
5.
Ugh.
2 wounds.
Okay, -2 penalty to my 1-up save becomes 3-up save. He's fine.
And then the 3 attacks into the priest.
For 4s to hit.
3s.
Was it 3s?
3s or 4s?
Yes, 3s. Your priest will so 4.
Okay.
2 wounds.
5-up save on the warrior priest.
Oh!
Darn!
what
I
you
was
get.
trying to get the hatred out of that unit. So now you got to attack back.
I'll do the Empire Captain first. 3 attacks, your weapon skill 5, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit you on 4s with hatred. Hate you so bad. Nope.
Not this time.
And with the Ogre Blade, I'm up to strength 6. Looking for 2s. 1 wounding hit.
For 1. And that 1 puts my 1-up save to a 4-up. Which I don't make.
2 attacks with my champion into yours. Looking for 4s to hit with hatred. Hatred. There we go, that's better. Strength 6, so looking for 2s. 2 wounding hits.
And looking for 4s. For 1. So with the wary, attacks have to be declared. Josh is able to get 10 attacks into there, just missing the center guy back here because this guy's in a challenge.
Looking for 4s to hit. That's cocked. And then I got the hatred reroll. Yeah, for not much help. 2s to wound you. And it's a grand total of 6 wounding hits.
4 ups. Oh. Hello. Wah wah.
At least the warrior priest can't swing.
He actually gets, his mount gets to attack.
Horse first.
Oh yeah, so your horse can kick me in the challenge?
We're looking for like 5s.
4s.
And hatred for horses or no?
No, no hatred on horses. So then the Juggernaut is going to attack into the challenge with its 3 attacks.
You're hitting on 3s, 2 hits, and then wounding on 3s.
There you go, 2 more saves.
Yep. Looking for a 3-up save.
Yeah, it was +1 strength.
Nope. he's gonna take his wound.
Okay. To kill the champion in the challenge.
Gods.
Rolling now on the Eye of the Gods table. You're looking for, ideally, Dark Apotheosis, right?
Yep. So this is, for those who don't know, when a Chaos champion kills another champion in a challenge, they get a possible stat boost, or even the possibility of becoming a demon prince or a spawn. For a 5.
Your armor save would have been improved by 1.
Cool. And I am on double 1s to stay after all the combat is said and done. Nope.
Close.
Oh, yeah, that actually was closer than I thought, but nope, he's out of here. So they do have Swift Stride. So he's going to run.
Ugh.
Wow.
Okay, so he's going 12. I'm going to take 12. I would have been pursuing anyways, so I'm looking for 12 to catch him. Nope.
Nope,
9.
but going 9 behind. Knight's Landing there, and the Juggernaut popped off the table. On to the Demigryph combat next. You may attack first, sir.
You might as well throw the Bloodletter attacks.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. They got 2 attacks here. Weapon skill 5.
1 hit. And they're... What strength were they? 4?
I think strength 4, yeah.
Okay, so that's 1 hit. Any penalties to the save? Other than the -1?
Nope, just the -1.
2 up save. Made it.
So Demis are attacking next.
Yep, I'm going to throw everything into the Beast again, because I think that's my best chance of getting some damage in there.
Yeah, he is higher toughness. Or no, I think they're both toughness 5 actually, but...
Yeah. But you get an armor save on him.
I do.
An armor, then a ward.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's just got a regen. So looking for 4s to hit. You got 4 hits. And then it was, what, 3s to wound? Or no, 4s to wound, because you're toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
Only 1 wounding hit, you get your 4 up regen.
No.
Down to 2 wounds remaining on that.
Lance attacks.
Going into the Beast again. So looking for 4s and 5s. Only 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
I'm gonna have my beast attack for d6 plus 1 for 5. And hang on 4s.
And then you are wounding me on 4s. 2
For
wounding
another
hits.
2.
I'm looking at a 2 up armor save still, right? Because you're only strength 4?
Just strength 4.
Pass them both.
Okay. And now the cannon attacks. Weapon skill 5.
Looking for 3s to hit, only 2 hits.
And strength 5. Nope.
Doesn't.
So the Demigryphs ended up winning the combat by 2, the 1 wound, and their banner. So leadership 5 on both of these. So let's see.
Which one first?
The cannon here.
Okay. Failing by 2. You're close enough for the reroll. That's a tough choice.
Darn. Still the same thing though.
Still failing by 2.
So he's gonna lose 2 wounds.
Be down to 2.
And Beastie losing 1 wound.
You reroll it.
No, he's gonna disappear. Last combat is this big one.
Giant mess
here.
in the middle.
So I believe I think I swing first with my initiative 6 or initiative 4. Sorry. No, your priest is gonna go first. After.
Oh right, because he's not the one with the great weapon. I'll swing with my initiative 4 just to get that out of the way. It's at the same time as everything else. So warrior priest is going to be hitting your unit on 4s, but he's got hatred.
Yep.
Hatred.
Nope.
Doesn't help. And then he's +1 strength from the Sword of Might. So I'm up to strength 5 versus your toughness, what, 3?
Yes.
So looking for a 2. Got one.
Skavish. With my... Oh, I do get a parry. Nope, it's from the side.
Correct.
So now my marauders are going to attack. We're going to have the 3 here that aren't even touching over here attack that way.
Swing into the... Yep.
And everything else go forward. Oh, and the challenge is still ongoing with the wizard.
Correct.
Straight skill, great weapons, weapon skill 4. So we're equal, you're looking for 4s to hit.
So 2. And it's just strength 3 against your strength 3. So 2.
2 wounding hits. I normally get a 4 up armor save, but it's at a 5 up due to the fact that you've got the, was it Plague of Rust?
Indeed.
5 up armor save. Lost 2. Next, we're going to have Cullen's Sorcerer swinging into my unit. Remember, my
wizards technically.
Yeah, we forgot about him, I think, last round of combat, but he is there, so he's got 3 attacks. And with
I don't think it
the-
would have made a huge.
No, with the sword of
difference.
striking, so hitting on 2s.
They all
Ooh,
hit.
they all hit.
And what's the strength?
And he is a strength 4.
Looking for 3s. Only 1 there. So -1 to my save negates the light armor. You're just gonna kill one.
Splat.
25 swings going into my unit. You're the higher weapon skill, so you're hitting me on 3s.
Pretty good.
I don't think you can complain about that. And then with the, you're only sword and board, right?
Yep.
So strength 3, you're looking for 4s to wound me.
Not as good.
7 wounding hits, so I'm looking for a 6-up save. For no help,
Wow.
but I do get the 4-up regen
Oh, right.
from Earthblood. And the
Yep.
fact that I had thrown up. Or I guess I still have thrown up.
Yes, you do.
That saved a couple. So we're going to lose 3 out of that. You've got your champion to swing against my wizard now.
He has 2 attacks.
What were you hitting on again? Because my poor little wizard is only weapon skill 3, so you're hitting on 3s.
Just 1 this time. And that's
then-
strength 3 against your toughness 4.
5 to wound does it. And I get my 4-up ward.
And you made it this time.
Swing with my wizard first, hitting you on like a 5. Nope.
30 halberd attacks coming into my marauders now.
Hitting on what, 5s?
Yep.
Because of the Mark and Nurgle?
Yep.
Not nearly as good as last time. Only 3 hits this time.
Loving that mark.
Looking for 3s. 2 wounding hits.
Okay.
And do you get a
Oh,
save?
wait. No, I don't get a save. What am I doing?
Now for the great swords.
We got 9 attacks coming in from the great swords.
10 attacks with the champion. I should be hitting you on 4s here with hatred.
Yep, because they are the weapon skill 4. And mark, so. There's the hatred.
Cocked.
Yep.
Okay.
So just missing 1.
Only missing 1. And then I'm looking for 2 to strength 5.
All
That's
but
pretty
1.
good. Yep,
So
so
that's
there should
8.
be 8.
Okay. So I will strip off 8 more marauders. Calculating combat res off camera. I'm at double 1s to stay. Because, yeah. Nope.
And then your BSB is who?
Is a demon Nurgle BSB, so they don't get it. So they're running. And they are running.
You gotta wait for me to see if I was gonna pursue. Okay. So I only wanted to pursue with the halberds because I kind of wanted to send the halberds. No, actually, I didn't know if I wanted to pursue with anything.
My bad.
That's fine.
So me and Josh talked about it for a second, and we determined that
Kind of finagling. What I would have wanted to do is pursue with these guys because they're a little bit throwaway at this point. Even though they got the wizard in there, I'm kind of confident that he's going to be okay. And these guys would have tested to restrain.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the restrain test here.
And do they? On a 9?
Yeah, double check. I don't think they.
Their leadership 8, are they not?
Great shit. Yeah, they're only 8.
But your BSB is over here.
Way over there. Let's see if he's close enough.
Well, normally Josh wouldn't be close to his general, but because Karl Franz is so awesome,
Leader of men when he's mounted. So
24-inch range, he's good.
I don't think I can fail this, but I roll it anyways.
Nah, they only going 2 inches, so oh look, they're overrun. Magic. Now you move forward 2 inches and can reform your great swords.
Over to turn 3 now. Cullen, what do you want to do?
So we're first gonna start out Plague Bearers. Are gonna charge your Demigryphs, obviously.
Yep, saw that one coming.
And Papa Nurgle wants to charge.
You are going to declare a charge with him?
Yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out.
Into the halberds? Or into the demis?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now
I'll give you a minute to think about it.
Now these guys have stubborn.
Everything in the
always.
army has stubborn built in because of Karl Franz being on
Yeah.
the field and these scenario special rules.
Okay, let me think about it.
Alright, Cullen, final decision is?
Papa Nurgle, charging Halberdiers,
Yep, gonna hold.
and Beastie Beast, charging Halberdiers.
Gotcha. Does the Great Cleveland have terror?
He does.
Oh. see if I stick around and because of the terror check.
Yep.
So looking at leadership, well, I've got Karl Franz nearby still, so 10. Now they pass their test, they're able to stand and take the charge.
Perfect. So let's see if he goes in. Plenty.
Rolling 8, yep.
And plenty.
Rawr. Blah. These guys are obviously just in.
Yep. Like so.
Show you guys a quick little sweep of the battlefield as we've got almost everything in combat right now.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's just your great swords and a couple of your little things. So, winds of magic now.
Getting a 7, so that's nothing on the
I
chart.
only get one channel now, 1 of 6. Nope.
3 channel attempts for the Empire. Nope, making 1. Calling 7 dice here.
I'm going to first use 3 dice to get rid of throne.
Okay, gotta show 4. Just barely.
Good thing I rolled 4 dice or 3 dice.
Okay, so Throne of Vines is gone.
So now I got 4 dice left. We're gonna throw it all into Curse of the Leper. Onto your halberdier unit, trying to reduce their toughness by D3.
Okay. Showing quite a bit. That's what, 17?
Yep.
Okay, throw my dice at it. I matched it.
You show, yeah, you match.
Cullen opting to have this combat go first here. Karl Franz swinging with the Rune Fang, hitting on 4s. We've got 2 hits that automatically wound.
So
No armor saves allowed.
Regens. It's a cock die. Nope. And he's out.
Woot woot.
Finally.
Time for a reform. Opting to yeah, Franz looking this way. Resolve this big old combat first. The 2 Hell Swords, hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 4s. Okay,
Yep.
you get it. -1 to my save. I'm still at a 2-up save.
Nail it! Yes!
Okay.
Boop.
Killing off that demi at the end there because I can't pull the cannon out of combat. Okay, that's pretty mean.
Yay.
So what are we looking at next?
You
Demi
attack
swing?
back?
Okay. Demi gets to swing at the same time anyway, so we're going to do the same 2 demis into that beast of Nurgle straight ahead, and then the other 3 are going into the unit of Plague Bearers.
2. Are you doing 2 and 2 or 1 and 2?
Well, because these guys are initiative 4, right? And the demis are initiative 4? So this demi's still alive at initiative step 4.
Oh, true, yes.
Nah, you get it.
Yes.
Okay, so 4s to hit the beast of Nurgle. Pretty good. Getting 4 hits out of that. And then looking for 4s to wound you. 2 wounding hits. 4 of regen on that beast. Cock die.
Hey, he holds.
Can't kill him. Rest of the attacks and that demi on the end that's still technically floating there. All going to swing into the Plague Bearers. Same thing, looking for 4s to hit because of the Mark of Nurgle. Ooh, not great. Only 3 hits out of 9. And then what's the toughness on them? T4?
I believe so.
So I'm only looking for 3s now. 1 wounding hit.
And they have regen because of their locus. Loki. That's 1.
Was it 1? I got 1.
And
The
then also,
Herald?
yep, at initiative 4, we got the Herald on his Palanquin.
What's he hitting on?
He is weapon skill 5.
So hitting on 3s? Not 1s or 2s. Sorry, Colin. Down to initiative step 3 now, so the lances. So the 3 lances going into that beast of Nurgle that's only got 1 wound left. I want to kill it because it's dumb, and I hate it. Hitting him on 4s. I hit him once. I wound you on a 5. Oh, wounded.
Save it on a 4.
You roll a 5. Oh, regen. 2 lances into the unit of Plague Bearers there. Looking for 4s to hit. That was 1 hit. And then strength 4 versus toughness 4, looking for 4s. Fails to wound. Initiative step 2, you got a whole ton here. Does the cannon swing in initiative step 3?
Yeah, no, it's 2.
That's 2.
So we'll do him first, I guess, and just have him bite. Weapon skill 5.
2 hits.
Strength 5.
Wounding on 3s, that's 1 wounding hit. -2 to my save goes to a 3-up save. Pass it.
Okay.
Next up, the beast, d6 plus 1 attacks. Rolling a 1, only 2 attacks going in. Hey, they both hit. Failed a wound. Palanquin now attacking in. What are you hitting on with that?
Swept skill 3, just like the rest of the plague
Okay,
bearers.
so 4 to hit.
Hey,
You get
decent.
a whack of hits there, 5 hits, and then wounding on.
Just strength 4 too.
Okay, pretty good. 4 to wound.
So 3.
Scratch that, you're only strength 3, so there's 2 wounding hits there still. Looking for a 2-up save. Failed one.
Hey. And now these 6 plague bearers.
Along with the champ.
Yep.
So you were hitting me on, it was
Poison.
4s? Oh yeah, there's 1 poison in there. And then 1 wounding on... You guys strength 4?
Yes.
2 armor saves coming up. I still failed another one. Down to 1 wound remaining on that demi. I lost combat, but I'm still stubborn.
What?
Because of Karl Franz.
No.
Leadership 10 hanging out there. They're hanging in there. Over here now, I think I owe you a fear test from that Grand Clean one.
Yeah, he's got terror, so definitely.
They're fine. Over to this combat. Grand Clean one swinging in.
Yep, initiative 4 is first, so he's got his 5 attacks
Hitting on 3s.
for
Yeah,
just
4
4
hits in there.
and he has strength 6.
2s. 3 wounding hits. I'm gonna get my 4-up regen. Passed all 3 of them.
Darn. Now it's the halberdiers into both the beast and the greater and clean one, so trying to throw as many attacks as you can into it.
Yeah, we'll throw the 9 attacks into your beast. Hitting you on 4s. 5 hits out of that, and then wounding you on 4s because of the halberds. Or are you toughness 5?
He's toughness 5.
You're T5?
Yep.
So I'm only strength 4, right?
Yes.
So I need 5s.
Yeah, you're only strength 4 because of the halberds.
I'm gonna still roll 3 of them.
Okay,
You get your
so
4 up regen.
made 2. Putting this.
Failed 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting this guy down to 2 wounds remaining. And how many attacks into big boy?
The same thing. I'll do the 9 attacks into him.
So we got 12 attacks into the greater and clean one here.
Right, because you're 50 wide, which means you can touch 4 models.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Throwing an extra attack because I would have said the champion made way.
Oh, yeah.
Weapon skill 6, so I'm normally going to be hitting you on 4s. Sorry. So it's 5s now. Give the mark and Nurgle.
Correct.
Still getting a solid
Yeah, that's pretty decent for 5.
5 hits. And then toughness 7. I'm looking for 6s here. Getting 1.
That regen. Taking a wound. Now I got my beast attack, so d6 plus 1.
3 attacks.
3.
Hitting on, was it 4s?
Their weapon skill 4.
If your weapon skill 4, then you get 1 hit. Weapon skill 4, so no
Yep.
hits. You get your stomps though.
Yep. So 1 stomp with the beast at strength 5.
Definitely wounds. I get my 4-up regen. Passed it.
And then thunder stomp.
D6 stomps, only 1.
Oh.
We got a 2. It wounds, and I get my 4-up regen. I passed it.
Darn.
That's not looking
I didn't do a
good.
single wound, did I?
I don't believe you did, no.
Oh, that's so not good. So, combat res, let's,
Okay, so combat res, you got the charge.
you've got 3 wounds.
Well, so yeah, it counts for 2.
Why?
Well, because you took away 1, right? Because I did a total of 3 wounds to you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I'm winning by 2 right now. I'm going to add another 2 due to the fact that I've got the 2 ranks.
Yep.
And then...
Banner.
Yep.
And take 1 away from my charge. That's it.
No, we already took away 1 for your charge, didn't we?
Oh.
Yeah, that was the balance out. That's why I only counted 2 wounds at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So I'm winning by a grand total of 5.
Yeah, you are. So I get leadership minus 5. So my beast... So yeah, the beast is down to 2. Reroll for BSB. And he's gone. And now it's big boy. Down to 4. Okay, he's standing there by himself for a little while.
On to the Empire turn now. Charges to declare. Let's do it. The Emperor is going to kind of try to win glory, kill that stupid great and clean one, and I'm also going to be sending in the great swords.
Okay, so you're gonna have both of these kind of pincer grip the greater and clean one there?
Just see if I can beat him up. Yep.
Okay, so that's it. So you can roll.
Start here.
Yep.
Almost anything will make it in. Yeah, that's definitely in.
that's a lot.
So we'll go whoop.
And then Carl over here.
Coral.
Coral! Can Coral make it?
Yeah, that's gonna
Okay.
be more than enough.
In goes Coral Franz. Flap, 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 flap.
We're gonna go for a swift reform here. They get it.
Again, just try to spin, maybe get yourself into the action some way. And now you can move 8. To there.
Oh, clip clop. Brings us onto the magic phase. Empire rolling a big bad 7.
That's actually not that bad. Channel? Nope.
3 channel attempts for the Empire. Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw 2 dice at Throne.
Okay.
I need to show 4 to cast. And I do.
It's all you.
Which means I'm gonna go ahead and try to throw 5 dice onto Earthblood, onto Karl Franz.
Okay.
Coral, come on, big guy. I gotta show 4. I get it, but I do not irresistible. Showing 19.
I'm gonna throw everything at
Oh,
it.
you stop it. Time for some close combat. The Emperor going to swing into that great unclean one, looking for 4s to hit here. We've got 2 hits. They both automatically wound.
Regen.
4 up. Pass one, fail one, down to 4 wounds remaining. Trusty Griffin swinging into you now. I got 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. 3 hits. What toughness are you, like T7?
7.
Ooh, I'm looking for 5s to wound. 1 wounding hit with the Griffin is all.
That's not too bad considering I'm toughness 7. Regen. And you make it. And now we're gonna have the Papa Nurgle attack that way at Karl Franz.
You're swinging to, okay, the Griffin or Karl Franz?
I'm going for.
Actually, because yeah, I guess if you kill Franz right now, you win.
Yeah, I have to go for Karl Franz.
Ooh. 4s to hit
All right.
Franz. Oh no, you got 4 hits.
I am strength 6.
I'm toughness 4.
Wow, really?
Yep.
That's it. That 2 wounds.
That 2 wounds.
That 2
Oh,
wounds.
right.
Yep. Okay, so we've got 4 wounds here. And sorry, you said you're 6?
I'm toughness 6.
Strength 6.
Or strength 6, yeah.
Okay, so that's a total of -3 to my save. I got a 3 up armor save, so I'm on a 6 up armor save right now. For no help.
Yes.
And then I got a 4 up ward.
How many wounds does he have?
3. Oh, he passed 2! Oh!
He lives with 2 wounds.
No, he won one.
He has
He
one
took 2.
wound left.
Oh, right. Holy. And now
I'm
Josh
just gonna
is
start
going
pitching
to...
attacks. They're gonna be out of order, but... Or actually, we'll do the Warrior Priest.
Yep.
He's what, 2 swings?
Yep.
Hitting you on 4s, 5s, 2 hits.
Okay.
And
He's
was-
strength 5 because you gave him the Sword of Might.
Right, strength 5 versus T7. I'm still looking for 6s.
That's
wounded
1.
hit.
That's
Failed it.
another. Okay.
And then I've got, how many great swords is that? A grand total of 5 to swing, so 6 attacks with the champ.
Okay.
5s to hit with hatred. Rerolling. Okay, so we got 3 hits. I'm only up to strength 5 with great weapons, so I still need 6s. 1 wounding
Oh,
hit.
1 more.
Regen, 4 up.
Made it. Okay.
And now a bunch of halberdiers.
So we got 12.
Yep.
13 with the champ.
Looking for 5s and 6s. 6s. No wounding hits there.
And then my great unclean one is going to thunderstomp forward into the halberdiers.
1 time.
1 again.
Wounds on a 2. Yep. So you,
Squeesh.
let's figure out combat res.
So you did 2 wounds to my great unclean one.
2 wounds.
I did 2 wounds to Karl Franz.
Well, let's do it this way. Okay,
Okay.
so 2 wounds to you.
Yep.
Plus I got a charge. Flank charge is worth an additional 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then I've got a banner.
And ranks.
And I've got the 3 ranks. And you did 2 wounds?
I did do 2. I did 3 wounds. I did 2 to Karl Franz, and I thunderstomped 1 forward.
So losing combat for you by 5.
Oh no.
Down to leadership 4.
Okay.
So
BSB.
you got to reroll. That's 3 wounds, my friend.
That's it. And so that kills my general. And pretty much losing my general gives me no real way to get back in this game.
Well, we'll still do this combat here.
Yep,
And
yep.
if this combat is a tie, like, if you don't wipe them out, then you're not going to get to Franz.
No, that's a
If
good
you wipe
point.
them out, you can get to Franz.
That's
so
a
we
good
still
point.
do the combat.
Okay.
I get a couple of reforms, though. The middle of them is right. There's a couple of little reforms. Just bring these guys to face this way a little bit more, and then Karl Franz facing forward.
Okay, so now we're gonna go into this combat at initiative 4.
Gonna kill that great thing.
You wish. I'm gonna 2 attacks forward from the Hell Swords at weapon skill 5.
Hitting on 3s.
I think it's 3s, really? Oh yeah.
And then you're wounding on, well, the 6 wounds. I get my 2-up armor save. Pass it. And now we're gonna do Demi.
Even though that was a 6 and Hell Swords are killing blow, can't instant kill a Demi Griff, unfortunately.
He's got a thick neck. Okay, so swinging into, let's start into that Beast Nurgle that I want to kill so bad.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for 4s to hit. Ooh, good. I got 5 hits out of that. And now I am looking for, it was 4s to wound. That's not good. Only 2 wounding hits. Statistically, you should still die. You get a 4-up regen. There he goes.
Womp womp.
Now swing into the Plague Bearers, looking for 4 to hit. They all hit. And then 3s to wound.
Raw.
Oh, they don't. They don't.
Ah,
Only 1 wounding hit.
Okay, regen.
Ah, you passed it.
I get my Exalted Hero here on initiative 4.
Only 1 hit.
That's actually poison.
Oh, yeah, it is. So I'm looking for a 2-up armor save. Pass it.
I'm gonna say right now, everyone watching, I'm sorry for not being super cognizant of poison this game. Down to initiative 2. We've got the cannon.
He's gonna bite me. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
Nope.
Okay.
And now
What,
we'll have
Plague
the
Bears?
Palanquin go.
Right. Hitting on 4s. And then you are looking for, what was it, 5s to wound?
Yeah, it's only strength 3. So 2 there,
2 there.
but
All right.
all
show
your armor
me
save.
2-up armor. We're fine.
Yep, and now I believe I get 6, 7 attacks from those
Plague
guys. Yep.
Hitting on 4s. And then you are strength 4, so wounding on 4s. 1 wounding hit. I'm gonna get a 2-up armor save out of that. Pass it.
Okay, I think there might have been a poison in there, but whatever.
I don't think there was.
Number 9. Hey. That's a big deal. I can't see the measuring tape.
I gotta come over there. This is actually.
I think, I don't know, it looked like you had it there for a second, but let's do it live on camera.
No, they failed their reroll.
That's huge. That's huge. So that breaks Josh's Demigriff Knights, and I'm going to opt not to pursue because all I need to do is kill him.
And they're having to go this way. So they're gonna be fleeing through a bunch of stuff. Yep.
Okay.
So my banner blows up. Which one did we say was the banner? This one?
We said, yes, he was banner.
And so I'm basically gonna be ending up right over here.
Yep, you're gonna end up popping through all of those units there and just face the board edge facing that way.
Oh, we're gonna see who panics. Karl Franz, I guess?
Yeah, you don't normally see your generals take panic tests, but if he's not immune to psychology,
He might be immune to psychology. Let me double check.
Alright, he's immune, of course. So, halberdiers?
Leadership 10. They're hanging in there.
Great swords?
Wouldn't have went through the great swords.
Oh, true. Yeah. But
The archers, leadership 10. It's cocked. No, they don't like this.
Okay, so they're gonna run as well. How far are they running? 6. So just past the demis. Landing about there.
Alright, so this is kind of a big deal for you, Colin.
Yeah, we're gonna go on to the top of my turn, and I'm just gonna go charge! Charge! Him!
Who's declaring the charge first?
Darn. They will.
They will? Okay. Okay, I was a jerk and I rushed you, Colin. Give you a chance. Who do you want to declare the charge with first?
Them. Him.
Him?
Him. Definitely him, after taking one more second to think about it.
Okay. I will opt to... Oh! What's the movement on that thing?
6 or 7?
Do I want to flee?
It has impact attacks, man.
I know, the impact attacks are what might just kind of kill me.
Now, they do have to get randomized because of...
They do.
But then, if these guys make it, that's all poison.
You know what? I think the correct tactical choice might be to flee, but we're trying to do a narrative game here. The Emperor will not flee. He will stand and accept the charge.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. So, Raw. Landing like so. What do the winds of magic have for me? A 9.
Corn's Wrath.
So unengaged and enemy models and Slanesh, right?
Yep.
So
here-
no Slanesh, so
on a
6. On a 6.
Nope. On a 6.
What was that? A 1?
Yep.
6. 6. 6.
No.
I don't have a wizard left, so I'm just gonna roll some dice and get rid of thrones.
There we go.
Whoa, it's gone. Now we are gonna go straight on to the only thing that matters.
Combat!
Let's see how many impact attacks we get. So we get 4 that we're gonna randomize. 5, 6 is Karl Franz, correct?
Correct. Okay, so 2 onto Franz, 2 onto Deathclaw.
So these are strength 5.
Who are you hitting first?
These are Deathclaw.
Okay. So you need... That's 1 wound. Yep. So
And
he's down to 2.
he's got no save, right?
Nope.
I always think it's weird that he doesn't have one. And then Carl here.
You need what, 3s?
There's 1. He only has 1 wound left.
I know he's only got 1 wound left. So it was strength what?
This is strength 5.
Strength 5. So minus 2 to my save. I go to a 5-up armor save.
Nope.
4 up ward save. Come on.
Die.
Come on.
Die.
Come on.
Die.
No. No.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. The Hell Cannon has eaten Karl Franz.
Skull cannon.
Yeah, that. Skull Cannon.
So with that is technically a demon victory. Kind of cool. I don't know the fluff of this super well. You beat Karl Franz up. I don't think it would take much for the rest of the Empire Army to clean you off the board.
Oh, no, not at all. I think I definitely... There was a few little tactical errors I think I made that kind of spelled the end for me. Definitely not having these guys face the demis, first of all. Moving a little too aggressively at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, bringing those demis in just kind of screwed me.
All right, Colin, little bit of a post-game chat. So I guess thematically, we did destroy that demon.
Oh, yeah, you did.
He got mobbed. Karl Franz, I guess if we stick with the fluff of the narrative here, would have been wounded off the battlefield.
Yep, in the last, I'm assuming when they were clearing off the final of the demons, he got injured. And will have to rest up before his next battle.
Yep, so he would have got beat up, but I mean, it's Karl Franz.
Oh, he's beefy. This is actually the first... I've had this model for quite some time, and I've never actually been able to use it, because it's, you know, giant flying monsters in 8th edition aren't, you know, they're so expensive.
They're so expensive. Usually you see cannons.
Exactly.
I mean, So we'll talk about the kind of structure of this game a little bit, because I know people have been asking for something a little bit different. At the time of filming, I had my weird Vanguard and then Storm battle go up, so I'm kind of excited for this, because, you know, this will not be the most technically tight game by any means. I'm sure there will be plenty of tactical errors and rules mistakes that were made. Obviously, we try to mitigate those as much as we can, but sometimes they happen.
Yep.
But, you know, definitely something kind of different. I don't think you usually see a, you know, combat-y Empire army.
No, the fact that you, I mean, it's my Empire army. I've never really seen it played this way either. So that was actually really interesting for me to kind of face the other side of it and realize how annoying one-up armor is.
Yep, kind of crazy. But the same, you know, you don't usually see the Empire army going like, you know, we didn't bring any guns, we're gonna go hit you in the face.
Yeah, and you can kind of see how strong the cavalry can be when they actually get the charge off, which was awesome. And
yes.
And I think this game kind of showed the not goodness of marauders.
Yeah, I mean...
They didn't do as... Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, we had the chance to see some more of a narrative kind of battle, which is cool. This is not optimized stuff.
And I mean, you don't usually play with the objective to kill singular model.
Right.
And I mean, there was parts of the game where I definitely was like, oh, gotta focus on just killing him, because here I am trying to play normal fantasy.
Well, I mean, I think you were ready to tap out as soon as the Great Unclean One died.
Yeah.
Wait a second, no.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize that. I was like, wait, that doesn't matter. Because to me, normally it's just, General's gone. Well, the rest of the game kind of falls through. But
right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was tons of fun to play.
Oh, yeah.
I like playing in the abstract kind of narrative ways. We are going to be covering some of the different battles of the end times. I mean, obviously we can't cover everything, but we're going to do what we can to bring you some interesting battles like this, even if it's not 100% accurate. Like, I mean, we were missing one of the characters here. But it's the chance to delve into some really, really cool fluff, so I hope you guys appreciate it. I can only assume if you guys are hanging in, you know, your old World War fans, that you probably enjoy this kind of stuff. And hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Thanks so much for tuning in. You guys know how to get a hold of me. If you leave something in the comments, I'll do my best to reply to it, but no promises. Shoot me an email, josh@miniwargaming.com. Other than that, love you guys, and as always, happy wargaming.